Hey guys, I'm back here for another unboxing. Now, this one is very special. This is the unboxing of the Rampage 4 Extreme Motherboard 2011 socket. Republican of Gamers. It's a PCI 3.0 ready. Down here at the bottom it says LGA 2011 socket CPU, Intel X79 chipset. It supports the latest Intel Core i7 Extreme processors, NVIDIA SLI, and AMD Crossfire ready. So that's the front of the box. This is the back of the box. Let's go through some of these features. It supports the OC key, VGA hot wire, Sub-Zero Sense, X socket. It also says here CPU, Intel Socket 2011 for second gen Intel Core i7 processor Extreme Edition, support Intel Turbo Boost technology, and it says refer to ASUS. For the CPU support list, Intel X79 Express. Memory 8 times DIMM Max 64 gigabytes DDR3 2400 OC 2133 OC 1866 OC 1600 1333 1066 megahertz. Non-ECC unbuffered memory expansion slots 5 times PCI Express 3.0 times 16 slots, 1 times PCIe 2.0 slot. It says this motherboard is ready to support PCIe 3.0 specs. Multi-GPU technology, supported NVIDIA Quad SLI natively, and also ATI Crossfire technology. It should be AMD, not ATI. And also, let's see here, back panel. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, back panel I/O ports, 1 times PS2 keyboard and mouse combo port, 1 times clear CMOS button, 1 times ROG Connect on/off button, 2 times external SATA 6 gigabits per second ports, 1 times LAN, RG45 port, 1 times Bluetooth version 2.1 plus EDR module, 4 times USB 3.0/2.0 ports, the blue ones, 8 times USB 2.0 1.1 ports, 1 port also for ROG Connect, 7.1 channel audio plus SPDIF I/O. And also over here on this side it says storage 4 SATA 6 gigabit per second ports, red 4 times SATA 3 gigabit per second ports, black, /2 times external SATA 6 gigabit ports. USB 8 times USB 3.0 2.0, 4 at the back panel, 4 at the midboard, 12 times USB 2.0 1.0 ports, 4 at the midboard, 7 ports at the back panel, one reserved for ROG Connect, high definition audio, Realtek ALC 898 7.1 channel high definition audio codec, form factor, extended ATX form factor, 12 inches by 10.7 inches. So 30.5 centimeters by 27.18 centimeters. Bluetooth version 2.1 plus EDR. So that's a lot to be said. It also says or shows the back I/O here at the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open her up. I got this at the local store. So that's why it has this do not return it or 15-day return policy. So that's pretty cool. You know, in case there's anything wrong with it, I can just return it and get a different board instead of sending it out. So I'm gonna probably go off camera here to get this board out. So bear with me, guys. Whew. That is beauty. Okay. Here is the board itself. I'll show you the board right now. There you go, that's straight. Okay. It's like protected by this clear see-through thingy here. Alright, I'm going to set the board aside and then we're going to talk about the accessories first. Alright. What do we got here? Okay, hopefully I don't tear anything up here. There we go. Alright guys, here we go. Wow, look at all this stuff. Okay. What do we got here first? The OC key here. Which I'm sure you guys have Googled or watched other unboxings and they've explained this. So have I, to see what this actually does. So I don't think I'll go through it, but I'll show you it in detail. So let's go up and close. You can see the OC key there. Okay. The DVI right there, and the DVI in the back or front, whatever you call it. And there's that connector right there. It looks like a USB header connector like on the motherboard, and that's what it looks like on the board itself where you connect it. So here's the OC key. Let me put this back in. Oh, it also has a USB in the side. Sorry, on the other side. Okay. Okay, let's put that aside. What do we have here? I believe this is called the X socket. So basically this is the LG 2011 BP1148. That's what it says on it. And it also has an ASUS part number if you wanted to get this separately. And it comes with a little special Torx key right there. It looks like a Torx number 15 or something like that probably. It's small. Basically, supposedly, if you had an LGA 1366 socket, you'd be able to use this, and I'm saying cooler. You'd still be able. You could use this, and you could still reuse that 1366 cooler. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we have here. This looks like the OC key connector. So it looks like a USB connector, like a USB header on the motherboard itself, so you could see it there. Okay, it's yay long. You know, it's decently long, I guess. Plenty long for it to fit. So here is the ROG Connect USB connector here. So basically, you could connect it from on the board on the rear I/O, and you connect it to a laptop, and you could OC from there. So that's really, really cool. If you wanted to try that, looks like you have a couple. There's 4 actually. 4 in here. There's 2 packets, but there's 4 in here. Right angle SATA 6 gigabit per second SATA cables, and I believe you have 4 more here, because there's 2 in here and 2 in here of the SATA 3 gigabit per second ports. And also you have here your front, like easy connect header. So basically all like your hard drive activity light, your power button, your reset button switch, and all that is all connected through these connectors here, which I forgot what they're called. U connectors? I don't remember. And then correct me if I'm wrong or whatever, it's fine, but I know what they're for, and I know you guys know what they're for as well. Also, what do we have here? We have these little connectors here, so you can connect it to the motherboard, and you could accurately check the voltages on specific places on the board by hooking up an external multimeter. That is really cool. And I'm going to try this because I have a multimeter, a pretty decent one, and so I can really see what the difference is, if there is any difference from the multimeter or the BIOS, see if there's actually a difference in voltages by going direct. Alright, this is the cream of the crop here. 4-way SLI bridge. And it says ASUS on it. Pretty cool. You can see the back of it. Really bitchin' stuff here. 3-way SLI bridge. See the back of it. Side. See, we have a bunch of ribbon style. This is this is SLI, and this is Crossfire. So yeah, you have a really extra long SLI cable. So for 2-way SLI, really long. And you also have here a Crossfire bridge cable slash whatever, which is decently long, but it's not as long as the SLI one. No big whoop. See what we have here. We have the rear I/O, which is really thick. It has this like cushion stuff on it. Wow, never had a rear I/O with some cushion padding on it. It's pretty cool. It's all black, and you can actually read what it says on it. It's really cool too. So that's all the accessories that come with this motherboard. And then we have here X79 chipset disc. Download from the latest on the web. Oh, you can see the Republican of Gamers sticker there, so that's really, really cool there. And you have the user guide manual itself. Here is, oh wow, check this out. It comes with this little sticker pad, or like stickers that you could wrap around your SATA cables, so you could remember what is what. Really cool, I like that. And then another manual for your ROG Connect. I'll probably do a video of how ROG Connect works later on in the future. And the manual itself. You can see here, just a standard manual. It's pretty thick. It's nothing colored or anything, but what is this? Okay, it talks about the Intel X79 SATA AHCI and RAID mode. Just explain some documentation on that. And also how to do the hotwire your VGA graphics cards to the board itself. For more accurate overclocking via the BIOS or / the UEFI, you could overclock your graphics card there instead of using a third-party Windows-based overclocking utility. So this is pretty cool. I'll be looking over this thoroughly. So this is what all that comes in the box. So I'm going to put all this away. A lot of stuff that comes in the box. Okay, that's all the stuff that comes in the box. Put that away. Now we're going to take a look at the board itself. Okay, here's the board. Still a little plastic cover. Makes that noise. Alright. Let's go ahead and open this up. Maybe figure this out. Let me figure it out. I don't want to mess anything up here. There we go. That's hot. That is beautiful. You know what? I want to bring over the box again so I can set it on top of that. Oh my god. Ooh, this one weighs a ton. This board is just massive and it weighs a ton. Wow. This board's incredible. Just incredible. Hey there guys, I highly apologize. Something happened with my camera. I don't know what. It cut off. It stopped recording. I don't know. I wanted to give you guys a detailed look at the board itself, but sorry, I don't feel like taking it apart right now because I already installed it. It's already up and running, and I was actually already working on the video. Oh my god, I highly apologize, guys. But what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go through the setup now, I guess. Try to go through the board as best I can for you guys. As you can see here, sorry about the lighting and all that, guys. The board's already installed on my tech station here, as you can see here. Okay, I have the H100, the X79 2011 socket, 3930K. It's all at stock clocks right now. I've done a couple benchmarks, but you know, I'm not going to overclock until I know that this chip is stable. So I'm going to run it for a while. But yeah, check out the board. All up and running. Check out the lights. That is so cool. I'm running my 6970s right now. My sound card. XY Titanium HD. Crucial C300, 128 gigabyte. See, I have everything connected here. I have the 6-pin extra power for the PCI Express lanes and the floppy power for the RAM. The 8-pin and the 4-pin. I used an extension there because it didn't want to connect properly. I had some difficulty installing the H100, the bracket. For some reason here, because I was using the AMD bracket, now I'm using the Intel bracket. The bracket was a little tweaked, so I had to tweak it just a tad, just a hair, and it worked. So it's working out fine so far. Temps are, I guess, normal for idle, 35, 38 degrees Celsius, normal. So, see all the cool little lights blinking and stuff. Republican of Gamers there. It has just massive amount of 4-pin PWM fan headers. I'm sure you guys seen an unboxing, you know, of the board a lot. You know what I mean? So, it's just, it is what it is. That's life. You can see chips are cooler there. The passive one is running. You can't hear it. The fans on these 670s are just loud. So. You know, there's the cool crossfire cable. Oh well. Give you guys a little, just look around, I guess. Oh, what a massive fail. But I'll leave you guys with this. Any other videos you guys want me to shoot of this board, I'm going to be doing multiple benchmarks on it, stuff like that. Any other type of videos or any questions you guys have, feel free, you know, because I went through this board just massively, and it was just all gone, just cut out into the digital heaven. Sorry. But any other questions you guys have, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys soon.